What's up, world? It's your boss, Kamal Nuru, International's Omega Millions. Welcome to another Sunday sermon. This week's Sunday sermon is about circle of friends and how it's important to the new year, which is 2020. And it's symbolic. 2020. What is 2020? 2020 is correct vision, right? 2020 is when you talk about getting vision, also you talk about getting focused. So 2020 is the year to get focused. I mean, every day is the day to get focused, but for symbolic reason, let's just say 2020 is the year to see things correctly, to get focused. And I want to focus in on circle of friends and the importance. They say, your parents said, it's old folklore, if you're around 9 broke friends, you're bound to be the 10th, right? Funny things that we hear growing up. I don't know how serious we all take it, but, there's some validity to that. And it's important. My nephew told me the other day, he said, people say things that always make you, if you're the most successful person in your circle, then you need to change your circle. So I want you all to think about that as well. Also, sometimes you hear things from friends and family like, don't forget where you came from. And I just want to dispel that. The importance of where I came from. First of all, I'm not responsible where I came from. My parents are responsible partially from where I come from, due to circumstances in America and so on and so forth, where their parents came from and so on and so forth. So where I come from, which is a lot of black people in America's situation, I come from what you would call the urban community or the hood or the ghetto. I was born in Fort Greene projects in Brooklyn, New York. When my mom and dad split up, my mom was from Harlem. We moved back to Harlem. So when I was about 6 years old, I moved to Harlem, and I was raised in Harlem. And where I come from is not as important as where I go and what I do with my life. I'm responsible for where I go. I'm not responsible from where I came from. So don't let people always try and focus on telling you, don't forget where you came from. No one can forget where they came from, because where they came from is part of the reason of where they want to go and where they're going, and maybe part of the reason that they don't get to where they want to go. And don't let friends around you say, yo, I'm going to keep you grounded. I'm going to keep it real with you and all this. Most people don't need that. I don't even like the terminology, stay grounded. I don't want to be grounded. I want to fly. I want to soar. I want to see things. I want to change my environment and change the way I think, because the way you think is based on your environment. And you change your environment and you change the way you think. You're exposed to different things. Sometimes your friends say things like, don't forget about me. Like they have this thing in their mind. They see your potential of success and they think that you're going to forget about them or leave them behind. And I think that they should focus more on, if they brought something to the table valuable, then they have no worries of you leaving them behind, because you're an asset. So before people preach that thing about don't forget about me, don't leave me behind, do get off your ass and do some things that you become an asset in everybody's life that you're involved in, where they possibly couldn't leave you behind, because you will be there with them as well. So these are the things I want to talk about when it comes to your circle of friends. I'm a businessman. I do business more than anything else. I think about business. I think about business more than I enjoy sports, more than I enjoy music, more than I enjoy anything else. I have ideas of business to make money, and I need to be around other like-minded people who think about business. It's like if you're a person that goes to the gym, you work out. It's very helpful to most people to have workout with, because there's going to be days that you feel lazy or you might feel sore and you don't want to go to the gym on your scheduled day. But if you have someone with you that goes to the gym with you, they're going to say on a day that you're feeling weak or you're not into it, like, come on, man, let's go. Let's go. Come on, get off your ass. I know you're tired. I know you're sore, but we need to go to the gym. And you're going to do that, the same thing for them on the day that they don't want to go to the gym. So just imagine if you're always around people that don't go to the gym at all. So you will never have someone to push you on the days that you need to be pushed. If you never go to the gym, you never make it to the championship. You never make it to the championship. You never get a ring. So we have to put people around us that are going to help us go to the gym, and that's just a metaphor for if you're business-minded, you need to be around other business-minded people. So when you're not thinking business, when you're not focused on your business, you have somebody else to inspire you, to encourage you, to maybe mentor you into staying focused on your business. Staying focused on, and that's what, with whatever you're doing, we all need people around us doing the same things. If you want to be successful, you need that type of energy around you. And I want to challenge my friends to step their game up. Whatever you're doing, I want to see you do it harder, do it better. If you have dreams, I want to see you fulfill your dreams. I don't want you to be, how they say, basic. I want people around me that really want things. Now, don't get it misconstrued. We all want things. All of us want things. But there's a difference of those people who want things and they actually get up every day and do what it takes to achieve the things that they want. So, I'm challenging my friends and family, like, listen, get up and make things happen. I need that type of energy around me. I'll still always love you and you still always be my friends and family, but you're going to see less of me because I want to make things happen. And I need that energy around me of people that want to make things happen. Not that, want to put it off until later and have all these reasons why they can't do it. I told somebody in my circle, let's go. Let's, come travel with me. Y'all know I travel a lot. I don't particularly want to travel alone, but I'm not going to stay home just because someone else doesn't want to go, or they say I don't have the money or I don't have the time. If you don't have the money, you don't say, yo, I'm broke, I don't have the money. You say, give me a chance to figure out how I can make the trip, make it happen. That should always be your mind state. Instead of saying, I'm broke, I don't have it, I can't do it. You're better off saying, let me figure out what I have to do. So in order for me to make that trip with you, in order for me to make this or that happen in my life. Because the universe is only going to give you what you say, Same with money and everything else. It's all manifested. Money is manifested. Success is manifested. You have to think it. You have to write it down. You have to believe it. I write things down in this book every day. What I want. I broke my New Year's resolution maybe in like October or November. And I do that every year. I write down how much money I want to make that year. I write down what I want to achieve that year, where I want to go, what I want to do for myself spiritually, mentally, health-wise. And usually everything that I write down comes true. And trust me, if you don't write it down, I don't know, there's something magic about writing down what you want. And I've looked at enough videos and read enough books to see successful people. They all say that. Write down what it is you want and what are you trying to achieve. So that's this week's Sunday sermon. It's your boss, Kamal Nuru, International Zoe Mega Millions. Stay with me, y'all. We're going to do big things this year, 2020. In closing, love is love, life is life, loyalty is priceless.